This is not normal. Not only is it not normal, it is internationally embarrassing and delegitimizing to the United States.
I'd like to take the rest of the time to do something that might be a little scary for my Republican colleagues, which is to ask a woman's opinion.
With respect, ma'am, that's not an abortion.
This is my time. I asked you the question, you answered, and I'm now providing you with the accurate information from medical experts.
They want somebody like Senator Ted Cruz regulating your uterus. They want Senator Chuck Grassley having authority over your body. We have to say no.
We are talking about a court with the majority of justices appointed by a party that has not won a popular presidential election more than once in 30 years. Who are we protecting? Who does this protect? No one. Overturning Roe puts every single one of us in danger.
Treatment for ectopic pregnancy requires ending a non-viable pregnancy. This is my time. End quote. So now I'm going to turn to the real experts.
That's not an abortion because it does not have the intent to end the life of a child.
Reclaiming my time, I'm now going to turn over to the real experts. People in multiple states have had emergency surgery delayed and their lives put at risk, while lawyers and doctors debate care due to confusion caused by the Republicans and this far-right Supreme Court. This is a matter of life and death.
I'd like to take the rest of the time to do something that might be a little scary for my Republican colleagues, which is to ask a woman's opinion. Ms. Lopez, thank you so much for being here with us today. What struck me listening to your story is just how many state-imposed all these obstacles that you had to jump through in order to carry out a personal decision about your own body.
The forced ultrasound felt horrible. I didn't understand why I was, being asked to listen to, embryonic cardiac activity when I knew I didn't want to be pregnant.
So are you saying that a biological female who identifies as a man and therefore becomes pregnant is, quote, a man? Is that what you're saying?
These questions about who can become pregnant are really missing the point. I'm here to talk about
No.
Texas.
This is me asking a question and you answering. I'm asking the question, sir, not you.
Right, and I'm answering the question.
Why in the world would Democrats have brought in a person whose title is Director of Trans Care for an abortion hearing when only biological women can become pregnant?
The same folks who tell us and told us that COVID's just a flu, that climate change isn't real, that January 6th was nothing but a tourist visit, are now trying to tell us that transgender people are not real. And I would say that their claim is probably just as legitimate as all their others, which is to say, not very much at all.
I'm going to give this young lady an opportunity. You've got no answer, do you, young lady? Do you care about the planet, good lady?
The toxic petrochemical facilities are some of the most toxic, polluting facilities in the world. And
know what you got, young lady? You got a lot of noise, but you got no answers.
For the gentleman of Louisiana and the comfort that he felt in yelling at you like that, there's more than one way to get a point across. And frankly, men who treat women like that in public, I fear how they treat them in private.
Our nation's history and traditions denied my very personhood. Our nation's history and traditions bought and sold my ancestors. Our nation's history and traditions exploited the bodies of people who look like me.
We have a guy running for governor who somehow believes that there are schools where there are little boxes where children are using to pee. I don't know what kind of doctor this man is. Somebody should probably revoke his license.
We are here to tell the president that with the stroke of a pen, he can and should and must cancel student debt, period.
Every week in recent memory, we have had at least one mass shooting. Ms. Pringle, you are the president of the National Education Association. You represent teachers. Between 2009 and 2018, how many school shootings did the United States have?
288.
288. Now let's look globally. Our G7 partners, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United Kingdom, combined, how many school shootings did those countries have?
50
5.
times more.
In almost 10 years. 288 versus 5. This is not normal.